And Orly begins to make the chorus. You hear Marius Paul shouting from the crow's nest that there is a ship emerging. You turn it and look towards the southern island of the archipelago and see emerging from a seaside cave that you had not noticed upon entry, the front of a ship, the bow, piercing the edge and making its way towards you.
Turn around to Ford, relay that message, say they've got gun ports, they're about to fire!
Captain, should I go under and ready the cannons? Captain!
Make ready the cannons!
Captain!
Okay.
What's the give them fair warning? You want me to give them fair warning?
Yeah. What's the distance from the ship? If we had to get
At
it.
this point, from what you can gather, as you're turning around and heading that direction, because you were kind of towards that southern island for the place in between the three where you found, it's maybe about, at this point, 2,000 or so feet away from you.
Okay.
Once they're close enough.
So you are taking down some of the crew to begin manning the guns?
I have no idea.
All right, so you have the special officer action on the lower left area.
Special officer action?
There's also one here for for the captain and the first mate, with the statistics for your ship. As we are currently.
Couldn't just get to land. God damn it! Just kidding.
I'm getting emotional.
Taliesin, you have any idea what the range on a cannon is?
Far.
The
120 or 480?
The cannons you have here are 120 short range, 480 foot long range.
Okay.
And they're
We have 7 cannons.
more than 4 times
4 on the further away.
And I still have a control water, so once they're within 300 feet, I can make their life very unpleasant.
So, can we do each of these actions on our turns, or one of these actions around?
Each of you can do one of these on your turn for the round. Once we engage in any sort of ship-to-ship combat, but right now you guys are too far away. So you choose now. You could either choose to engage, or you can choose to try and outrun
Run
them.
or fight? Say it now. What do you want to do?
You said run, I think.
Yeah,
I think
did.
run's
but
a good idea.
Yeah, but you've already risked a lot for me.
I think they wouldn't be here if we didn't have something that they want.
Captain, the cannons are armed and ready. Give me the order.
We'll see how fast they are. We'll turn to flee
Okay.
and use the water.
All right. Like I said, it is smaller, probably faster, and its crew are looking to try and catch up and engage. So
Probably faster.
we'll find out.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's roll initiative for the. Let's roll initiative, guys.
For all of us or just for our boat?
For all of you, and the boat has its own initiative.
Whoa.
In giving the orders to move, you guys are managing to stay pretty neck and neck as far as travel for the moment.
maintain distance.
Maintaining a fair distance. As you head northeast, just passing beyond the island to the east side of you, pushing outside of the archipelago, the wind begins to die a little bit, and your speed slows. So does theirs, it seems. But it doesn't. Their sails maintain up.
Their sails do?
Their sails do.
Are they getting?
They got magic. We need to.
Engage.
Yep.
Can we put them between us and land so that maybe if we can ground them?
Between us and there.
I have no idea.
Is there-
I don't
is
even
there- are
have
there
a
rocks?
visual
Are there-
of where we are in relation to anything.
Okay.
How clear is the?
I'll show you.
Will show us.
So this is you guys about 1,900 feet away. For, let me see, what can I use here for land masses? We'll say, sure, that'll work.
Merry Christmas.
We'll say as you're coming around here, this is the island. You guys are heading, this is north, this is east, and you're coming through this space here. And we'll use, this here is the other island as you're moving past, we'll say.
Captain, let's hug the coast to our right a little hard. Maybe I can, once they get close enough, shove them.
Coast out the starboard.
Yeah, and shove them into the rocks maybe.
If we
We're
turn
still out of
port
range
side.
by 300, 400 yards.
I can't do anything till they're 300 feet away.
Sure. Yeah. Let's aim to hug the coast on the starboard side.
Okay. They gain to about 400 feet. 300 feet.
Now,
Now what?
What do you do?
I am going to cast control water, and I'm just going to shove that like all the water. I'm just going to push them right into the island.
Nasty.
With a tidal wave?
Yeah.
I can't quite tidal wave. I can do redirect flow, or I can do whirlpool. I think are my two.
What are you going to choose?
Well,
There
it's a
is-
wave for sure.
Yeah, it's a wave.
It's a wave.
Okay.
That's what I was worried
If
with
I
Avantika
remember, you
about.
could do a few different things.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
could
20 different
whirlpool.
20-foot tall wave that travels from one
It's a
side.
25%
Oh, there we
chance
are.
of capsizing.
Correct.
All right. I'm throwing them onto the island.
All right.
While
Well,
he's doing that, Captain, should we turn to engage or no?
Nope.
alrighty. All right. So you are attempting to capsize the ship. 25% chance. Go ahead. I'll make that a 30% chance. Go ahead and roll a percentage die for me, if you don't mind. As you guys watch as Caduceus concentrates, you watch
Or lower, it's good.
the first one.
Percentile.
Yes. So
All
roll.
right.
So yeah.
I've got them so that.
Yeah.
3-0.
15.
15. You watch as the ocean swells up and slams into the ship, and the ship capsizes and scrapes onto the edge of what looks to be a bank of heavy rocks.
Just water. Oh, I gotta sit down now. That was really tiring.
Glad we went through all that.
Holy
so I could
moly!
get that spell once a day.
That was serious stuff, man.
Captain, they're vulnerable. Turn so we can finish them off.
Make it so. Turn to port. Prepare to fire. Smoke these motherfuckers.
Pack the gunpowder.
All right,
We could
so
also see what they have on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we splinter the ship.
I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that initiative order. That's not going to do anything now. And set aside all these great.
They can unflip their ship. We don't know.
Yeah, they obviously had some sort of wind at their sails.
Yeah. You gather as you begin to turn the ship around and watch their ship. They do not have anything to right it from being capsized against a bunch of jagged
Well, I
rocks.
mean, they got some arcane people. They'll be fine if they can survive this barrage.
All right.
You heard the order, men. Fire.
Yeah. For the purposes of brevity.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize. That's what this shit's for. That was a 30% chance for an immediate win, and you did it.
Yeah, there was a
You would've done it
70%
even without
chance
the
it was gonna fucking fail, and we were gonna turn to port and get into it.
Wow.
And you as you turn around and prepare the cannons, you see the top half of the sideways ship begin to slift over to where the actual base of the hull and the cargo hold is now visible at the top. Bits of the masts have snapped and are now floating in the sails in the ocean. You can see a few people that are starting to scramble out from underneath as you let loose a volley of cannon fire on it. 20 you said?
13, 13, 20.
Oh yeah, the first two. The third one slams into the hull. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
We're realizing the amount of
Or
hours that
D10
must have gone into the detail.
It'll
of
happen again. Well, thankfully, most of this was available as an Unearthed Arcana
Was
in
it?
D&D, and then I did my own tweaks. And
Okay.
so about an hour.
Does
About
everything
an hour
into
wasted.
targeting
It's
the
fine.
helm or the sails or the cannons?
Yeah.
30
You wait.
points of damage.
30 points of damage. You get splinter into the hull, which has already taken a shit ton of damage. Yeah, the ship's fucked. Sorry, Mike Merle, so we tried to play with it a little more.
I want to do this fight. Can't they just maybe the cannon blast flipped it back over again, and they got a second win?
Nah.
Did another job.
Fucking wild now.
Do you? Well, I mean,
Yes, it was a ship waiting for us to do what we
The
did.
survivors.
Well, let me put my papers away.
Oh,
Don't apologize. That was awesome. That's how you do it.
nice call,
I
Taliesin. Nice call.
know.
All right.
Taliesin, way to break the game.
Yep. Fuck your shit up. I will make sure you will never get to shoot a cannon. I will make sure that you're never going to get to shoot a cannon.
All right. So, well done. You cheated the hell out of that, but